The Dragon Ball Legends Festival for 2025 is rapidly approaching, and I think by the time of me recording this, we have 4 more days until the reveal livestream, and now is the perfect time for me to make my video. I've been slacking on my duties to provide the Legends community with the greatest wants and predictions for any Legends Festival of all time, and this time, I'll actually be accurate with my predictions and not be thrown completely off by a random Saiyan Saga Part 2. Now then, expect greatness, expect interesting choices, and lastly, expect fusions. Because I've been pushing an agenda since the anniversary ended of Legends Festival 2025. Or should I call it Legends Fusion Festival 2025. And we are getting this. Got that? Also, for each of these parts, I will either have a Zenkai or Platinum equipment that I want / am predicting. So anyways, starting with the wants as I usually do. Part 1 as well, you know, like usual. You can't just start off with like part 2 or 3. No, I'm starting part 1 wants. I'm just gonna go ahead and say we'll say it like I said it before earlier in the year. Dragon Ball Super Broly. You should have already seen this coming. Who is my channel avatar mascot thing? Where is he? Why is he so underrepresented in this game? And just underutilized too. Anytime we get a new one, it's because of a 1% sparking or a free-to-play unit. And I'm sick of that. So, taking this from my 7th anniversary thing, because I feel like I did way too good with the editing of that art, we have Super Saiyan Broly, who transforms into full power Super Saiyan Broly. Now, I know you're going to call this boring because of how it's literally just the previous Legends Fest, except it's Broly instead of Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black, and Vegito Blue. But hear me out. Part 1 comes with a new gimmick, a new mechanic. Both of these characters will have it, at least for my wants, because I want this to be a thing. When you transform as Broly, similar to in Dokkan with his AGL LR, you get a domain. And that domain acts as a new area. It puts a dynamic in the area battle, because it will change once you transform. You'll go from wherever you are to that weird dimension that Broly and Gogeta fought in, that he transformed into full power Super Saiyan inside of. Now, it lasts for around however many timer counts, but it's possible to cancel it out if Broly dies. Now, Broly would obviously get some kind of buff, but it wouldn't just be like a basic damage buff. No, it would be something cooler than that. Like perhaps giving him Assault Chain when it's active, or some kind of different unique gauge where he like tanks hits, kind of like the Ultra Broly on his cover change. I don't know. that's what I'm thinking, at least. You can just like beat people down while you have active with Assault Chain, or I don't know, tank hits, because Broly kind of did that against Gogeta in his Super Saiyan form. Now, obviously, like I said, he wouldn't be the only one with this domain ability, since it's a new one. And who better to put him alongside than the one and only Super Saiyan Gogeta! Oh. Sorry. I just like Gogeta. This is one of the characters that will stay a want until it happens, so expect him to be in every single one of these types of videos. Super Saiyan Gogeta will have the unique ability that the Succession characters somewhat have, / the only Legends Limited Succession character has, where the LF will only be able to be done in his first form, his base, even though it's not his base. Now, Super Saiyan Gogeta will also have the mechanic of the domain thing, which I am now naming Dynamic Area Change. However, his will be activated in a different way. Clashing! Similar to how Gogeta and Broly were first put into the dimension, clashing with this Gogeta, whether by blue card or strike arts, since his blue card will obviously be a charge forwards one and will create the domain. But only if you win the clash. We don't want to reward bad players, come on now. Now to balance this out, it'll be a unique gauge that fills up as you land clashes or use cards. And once it's full, the next clash you land, or next blue card you land, it'll crack the dimension and activate the dynamic area chain. Once this happens, I already have the effect in mind. If it activates while in Super Saiyan, you'll get a buff to your damage, a massive buff. All of your attacks will basically be way stronger, at least by 100%. Now here's the fun part, his transformation. Gogeta will be able to transform, but if you do that, he loses access to his legendary finish, since it's with his ultimate. His ultimate arts is obviously Stardust Fall, and that's what his LF would be. Now, Gogeta, after using Stardust Fall, transforms into Gogeta Blue. Stop me if you've heard that before, if you watch my 7th anniversary Watson predictions. And if Dynamic Area Change activates while he's in blue, you get Vanish Restore, to refer to the fact that Broly couldn't hit him a single time after he went Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Gogeta's Dynamic Area Change would also lock you in, by the way. Just you and your opponent. No switching until the unique gauge is empty. Once again. Gogeta Blue would lower his own subcounts with each strike, and the Dynamic Area Change itself would probably have some kind of special effect for every battle member, enemy, or ally inside of it. For this part, we will get a Platinum equipment, and that will be for the one and only Ultra Gogeta Blue. Come on, you should have probably expected that. So yeah, that's my want for part 1, my vision, if you like it. Go ahead and tell me in the comments how cool I am for having such a fun idea for the game. And unique too, I'd say. I don't think anyone else has ever came up with that one. Now, here comes part 2, which doesn't really have anything like that, but it's what I want to see for it, or just see anywhere in the Legends Festival. Now, I don't really have any special images for this one because I suck at coming up with things, apparently, and couldn't do so for this, but hey, is that my vision guide? Your image. Don't hate me, but we will be going back to the Majin Buu saga for another Goku. This time he's not in Super Saiyan 3, but base form, as I want a new character with that preparation thing that they've completely forgotten about. It's time for Super Spirit Bomb to get a revamp too. So my thoughts are, let's get a base Vegeta into Succession Goku for the Spirit Bomb. Now, this Vegeta would obviously be good himself. He doesn't have the LF though. He's just like the character that would be before Goku. And if he dies, he stays in the back until Goku uses his preparation mode, in which he comes back with however much health that Goku had to hold off the enemy. And once that's done, the Spirit Bomb will be thrown to enter... Well, no. Yeah, once that's done, the Spirit Bomb will be thrown. To enter that preparation mode, you'd need to use green cards as Goku to fill a unique gauge. And those green cards will be him gaining energy for the Spirit Bomb. So basically, he'll have an animation of putting his arms in the air. That's kind of all I have for this character. I definitely want this as a thing, but I don't know how to make it interesting. Same goes for the next character. And this is a want that I've had since last year's Legends Fest, I believe. And also this year's anniversary. Wow. You should have already guessed this. Fusing Super Gogeta. Seriously, I want this character in either part 1 or 2. Genuinely, please give me a Fusing Super Gogeta already. I need it. I don't care if he's good or bad. I will use him. I will have him on all of my teams. I will make him shine better than anyone else. Especially if he's blue, because Fusion Warrior needs a new blue character. Please, Tani, I beg of you, give us Super Gogeta. Enough of that. It'll be Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Or maybe both Super Saiyan. I haven't decided on it yet. But the art has Super Saiyan 2, so that's what I'll go with. Obviously, for Goku's blue card, he'll have the twin Dragon Fist thing that he used on Fat Janemba. Yes, in my vision, he goes Super Saiyan 3 just for that blue card. And maybe he'll stay in it for a bit as part of some kind of special unique gauge that buffs his attack damage and such. Like a temporary transformation. The same would go for Vegeta, I think. Not Super Saiyan 3, but the temporary buff after landing a blue card as a unique gauge. Only Goku would have the visual changes. Synchro Gauge, Fusion as well, and Gogeta would obviously have some kind of Legends Original Legendary finish. So yeah, that's my idea on what I would want for this sort of thing. Also, just because I can throw this in here, I'd want him to be unmatched like his Ultra when it first released for Legends Festival 2021. For this part, I'd want a Zenkai, and that's for Pikkon and Gogeta because I love my GOAT. If not a Zenkai, then a unique equipment for them. And maybe a new unique equip for the Boo Duo, not Blue Duo. Boo Duo. Now, my desire for the Ultra. Honestly, I don't have one, as I am kind of sick and tired of Ultras. I've stopped looking forward to them releasing, and I've already gotten every possible Ultra I could ever want since they've made every single fusion into an Ultra. So I don't know what Ultra I could possibly get here that isn't just a recreation of an old Ultra. Which is why I will simply just say that I don't want there to be an Ultra, but I know there will be one. So I'm hoping it's just not toxic. That's all I want. A non-toxic Ultra for once. And again, I guess we could definitely use an Ultra Super Saiyan Tank Top Trunks, because why not? I don't have anything else in mind. Because I couldn't think of a specific want. Just give a unique equipment, or platinum equipment, to Ultra Vegito Blue, because why not, you know? Predictions time! The god of all predictions is here, don't worry. Now for the predictions, it will be different. Instead of just doing part by part, these predictions will be in parts. As in, it could happen in any part. Starting with the first set of characters. Synchro Gauge Super Gogeta, as well as a character I wanted during the 7th anniversary, but I feel like we will absolutely get during this Legends Festival, right? God, Goku, and Hit. I'm not going to shut up about this until it happens, as well. I'm convinced that either of these will happen, because we most recently got a Sagas from the movies character as a Zenkai. I'm pretty sure it was Bojack. It was a transforming Bojack from the 3rd anniversary. We also got a Zenkai for Fusion Warrior, but that could also be a Zenkai for God Ki. And purple, right? Purple God Ki. Think about it. Hit is purple. God Goku is God Ki. I'm onto something that no one else is thinking of. Trust me. This is the year for both of them. Either in part 1 or part 2, they will happen. Or one of these will happen. Or they both will happen in part 1, which would be insane, by the way. I would be the greatest predictor of all time. Now on to my second pair. Something that just came to Dokkan recently, and that's Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini from, you guessed it, Dragon Ball Daima. With another character that came out in Dokkan a little bit earlier, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Future Trunks arc. Now, I don't know if they do a Synchro Gauge again, since they literally just gave us a new Vegito Blue, and we also just got a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta as a character last year for 6th anniversary, and they also had the Synchro Gauge. But they absolutely could if they wanted to, and I wouldn't even complain at all. Not in the slightest, even. And yeah, the Vegito, well, the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta comes from the same exact thing as Goku and Hit, actually. The Vegito getting a Zenkai. They're like Super Saiyan Blue, you know? And it's Goku and Vegeta. It's also from the Future Saga. And I feel like they're hinting towards something with that Zenkai. And the same goes for Bojack, because why would Bojack even get a Zenkai right now? We were doing a Boost Up Future campaign, and then we went into the 40th anniversary stuff. I don't understand why Bojack would get a Zenkai. Also, I hate that we only got one character for the Boost Up Future campaign, and that was Ultra Fusion Zamasu, meanwhile GT got 2. Unfair, if you ask me. Uncool, if you ask me. I hate GT. Anyways, another pair I have in mind is 17 and Golden Frieza, with a full power Jiren. Honestly, there is no, there's no specifics as to why I believe that we might be getting this, why this is a prediction of mine, but I think it could possibly happen. Last full power Jiren we got was in the 5th anniversary of the Transforming 1% Sparking, and also I've noticed a trend with this, that like the part 1, the thing that's part 1 in the anniversary is definitely going to show up again, like one of the tags at least, for part 1 7th anniversary. Or in part 1 of an anniversary, like a key tag of the character is going to show up again. For example, last year we got Fusion Warrior as like the key tag of part 1 of the 6th anniversary, and then we got Vegito for Legends Fest. So there's that, and this year I just feel like we're getting some kind of Tournament of Power thing, Unirep, because Unirep is already dead again, by the way. It's already dead in the water once more. Gotta love it. But yeah, that's that. Literally. Actually, that is just that. The last full power Jiren we got was in the 5th anniversary of Transforming 1% Sparking, by the way, and I feel like they're gonna bring back Jiren sometime soon, relatively soon, maybe? I don't know what they could do for him since they already gave us, like, everything he did, but they could do something, right? They could give us, like, a direct full power Jiren from the fight with 17 and Golden Frieza. I don't know. That's just what I have in mind. So, yeah. Anyways, for the picks I have predicting Zenkais and equipments before the Part 3 Ultra prediction. Fusing Gogeta Blue unique equipment for Set 1 or the Ultra Gogeta Blue Platinum equipment. Set 2 unique equipment for Legends Limited Transforming Goku Black or a Zenkai for Trunks and Vegeta. And Set 3 would have Zenkai Red UI Goku. I know, I hate it as well, but it's a prediction. Or a unique equipment for Evo Blue Vegeta and Blue Kaioken Goku. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. The guy who predicted Ultra Beast Gohan, literally my greatest achievement of all time, very underrated, shall now give you the character that will be added for Legends Festival 2025 Part 3. The Ultra character we will see is Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan Broly if he's not in Part 1. If he is in Part 1, or Part 2, we'll get Super Spirit Bomb Goku from the Buu Saga. Those are my predictions. And there we have it. Those are my wants and predictions for Legends Festival 2025. If you guys think any of these will happen, bookmark the video, save it somewhere, and watch as I called every last thing that happens in this Legends Festival. Seriously though, me predicting Ultra Beast Gohan last year was insane, and I think I deserve more recognition for that. Anyways, until the next time you hear my voice, I speak into the microphone, or you are watching an old video, Ovahex out.